It's time for Big Game Breakdown. Doubleheader tonight on ESPN to the Association. We got 10 games left. This is a lot of fun. Look at these tight races in both conferences. In the East, Cleveland, the Wizards, the Pacers, the Sixers, all right there. Cleveland, 29 losses. Wizards, Pacers, 76ers, all with 30 losses. This is tight, and the Sixers should get the 3 seed because they play nobody the rest of the schedule. Cavs at home, 2.5, 224 the total. Cleveland, 40-29. Milwaukee, 37-32. The breaking news, Tyronn Lue has left the team. Health concerns. He's got some chest pains, so he won't be coaching. Who knows when he's coming back. This hasn't been pretty, Teddy, as the Cavs have struggled defensively on this road trip, and the lineup they're putting out there with LeBron.
I mean, what we're having the Cavs struggle this year. Now it's Lue, and you know the Lue situation. Apparently a serious health concern. He missed the back half of the game on Saturday, and now an quote indefinite leave of absence. For a team that's had more than their fair share of off-court distractions this year, this can't help. Now Cleveland, first game back home. They've had 1 day off after a 6-game road trip. 3-3 straight up on that road trip. They played in 3 different time zones all over the country. And now that first game back, it's a classic flat spot. It's a classic trap spot. And when you're talking about a team that doesn't have Kevin Love, doesn't have Tristan Thompson or Hood or Osman. I mean, the last 3 injuries, Hood, Osman, and Thompson all came during the road trip. They haven't had back-to-back days off since the All-Star break. They haven't been able to adjust. Larry Nance is a question mark with a hamstring injury. Kyle Korver has left the team due to a personal matter. No word if he's going to be available. So, yeah, you look at the starters against the Bulls. It was LeBron. All right, he's a champion. Jeff Green, Ante Zizic, George Hill, Jose Calderon. That's not a championship caliber starting lineup right now, and that's what the Cleveland Cavs are bringing to the table.
Still surprised at the line because the Bucks have been a train wreck here lately. Remember, they had a little uptick when they fired Kidd, and they were playing well with the new coach. But post-Kidd spurt, now 4-7 straight up, 2-9 ATS last 11. And check this out: the 3 of the wins: Hawks, Knicks, Grizzlies. Bledsoe, quote, "It's been a wake-up call all season. It's the story of our season. Get down, come back, get down again, come back. Nothing new to us. It's just we can't keep letting this happen because once we get in the playoffs, it can't carry over. We have to buckle down." One of those wins, too, a while back, a few wins. They were down 20 twice against the Sixers in one at home. There's not a lot to like with Milwaukee right now.
And if you remember,
they got beat by Orlando, and they couldn't get a stop.
When the Bucks went on that run immediately after Joe Prunty took over, we broke it down right here on SportsBit and said at the time, wow, look at this run from Milwaukee. It's bullshit because they haven't beaten anyone. It was all teams like the Hawks and the Knicks and the Grizzlies. They took advantage of a very soft part of their schedule. That soft part of their schedule has come and gone. And as you mentioned, 2-9 against the spread last 11, just 4 straight up wins, and 3 of the 4 coming against bottom feeders. Prunty's quote, "I'd like to think that we played games and that we've addressed issues in terms of being ready to play from the beginning, but maybe that message hasn't come through. If this is a wake-up call, great, but it should have been there already." Hard to trust either one of these teams tonight. Pauly, slight lean towards the over.
All right, we're live, SportsBit 2.0. Pauly, Teddy Covers, at Teddy_Covers on Twitter. I'm at Real SportsBit. We'll tweet the show coming out as we always do later in the afternoon. Thanks for all the comments, and good to be back here as we're week 2 now, SportsBit 2.0.
Like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the games.